Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Growler's Farm. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Yes, Growler can't get through the door. That's probably because you're so frickin' wide, Growler. There we go, you went through sideways, which is also surprising, but hey, Growler's gut isn't that big. Welcome back to Farming Simulator, everyone. Sorry the video's a little late, but one, I have not been playing so fanatically as I was the previous couple of weeks, and two, it's been a rough couple of weeks. As you can see, I did get our cow herd built up. The chickens, I got. Did I add more chickens? I think I did add more chickens since the original purchase, but they're also adding chickens on their own quite rapidly. It's like every day there's a new chicken. But the cows have yet to have any cattle. I have yet to sell anything off from here. You can see we've got, what is it, 10 boxes of eggs. We got a little bit of manure in there. And around on this side... Oh, that's right, it doesn't actually show. But I did discover that unlike previous versions of the game, this version of the game does not automatically sell the milk. So, and in our water tanker over there... Oh god, that's a mess. And a water tanker over there will not do milk. You can't even empty the water out of it unless you're emptying it into a watering trough. Oh, and I did figure all that out. The reason I was having problems with all this stuff is you can't put anything in this until you actually own cows. So, yeah, that's right. I hadn't bought any animals at all in the last video, had I? I don't think I had. We just got it already, but I didn't have the money or something to get cattle yet. So I got these guys. It has been murder keeping them all fed. They go through TMR, the mixed rations, so quickly. And there was a massive pile of straw here for their bedding. And that's all that's left. So we're going to need straw very soon. But yeah, this is where you drop off the water. I'm not sure what that spot is for. I don't think I've used it for anything. I've dropped off the cows and the bedding both here. And then over by the feeding trough is where you drop off the food. And then, of course, this is where you would pick up the slurry. And this is the manure. And that one I was just standing next to with the milk cans. Yeah, those are milk cans, for those of you who have never been on a farm. And my experience at a farm is just being on my grandparents' farm when I was a little kid. So don't expect me to know a huge amount about farms. But, yeah, these are milk cans. Anyways, so we've got a lot of work to do. As you can see, I've not been making a lot of money. We've got 139,000. I've spent a fair amount. I mean, look at all the cattle I bought. And, you know, I've bought a couple of other things. I don't know what I bought. Maybe the mixer I didn't have. In the last video. Maybe I should have watched the last video before starting this one up. But anyways, I spent a fair amount of money, but it's also been hard to make money because our big money maker has been the wrap bales. And a lot of that, I've been using that field to get grass and hay for these guys. So let's teleport on over here. Let's get this stuff all started. We've got a harvest ready to go. Yeah, I planted canola last time, and I probably shouldn't have. I mean, it's a good cash crop, but we definitely need other stuff. No, that's the wrong button. Come on, Growler. Get it straight. Okay, whatever. That's good. All right, get out. Okay, so that's going. Now, as you can see, part of the reason I haven't been making a lot of money is because I have been trying to refill all our stocks. And probably the first thing I'm going to want to do is empty all of our stocks. We need cash. Because this is going to be a headache. Whereas before I would sit and start the harvester going and start that going and start the mower going. And, except for collecting the bales, I didn't really need to do much. I could sit and watch a movie or something while this all worked, which is part of why I haven't gotten nearly as many hours in this game. But I am constantly taking care of those animals. I mean, really, I'm about to the point of saying, okay, screw it, get rid of it. Not the chickens. Chickens are easy. The cows. The cows are driving me nuts. So we will see. I want to see how much money we're going to make off from that. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we need to actually There we go. Pick up. Yeah, sorry about the dizziness there. As I rapid fire through all our vehicles. Let's go sell these eggs and see what we get for the eggs. First things first. Okay. Open the tailgate. It's amazing we have the automation. We can do that from the inside. Okay. Pick this guy up and toss a bunch of eggs around. Those are probably worthless. Oh yeah, these eggs are going to be all scrambled. Stop scrambling Growler's eggs. Growler doesn't like eggs, but... You like eggs in your vodka in the morning. Well, that's different. Jeez. This is it, Growler. Slow down. You're doing 90, Growler. I was doing 95. Growler does already slowing down. Fine, let's get the new camera angle, a better camera angle, so I can actually see where to sell eggs. Does it give me... Let's look at the help. Does it give me an option to... No. Where do we sell eggs? Okay, let's try this. And the tailgate didn't open all the way. Open the tailgate. Quit messing with me. I'm gonna sick Lance on you if you keep... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, that works. Wow, that's $1,000 for one thing of eggs. Let's... Oh god, I should have used a tipper or something. Really, what's wrong with this thing of eggs? Why does it not want to buy this box of eggs? Is this just a bugged box? Is it not really my... There we go. We got it. Okay, how much did we make there? Let's take a look at this. Eggs... We made $9,000 out of that. It's listed as harvest income, which sucks, but I think that's what it was. Yeah. Well, we had 10 things of eggs. Why did we only make 9,000? Oh, I guess they weren't full 1,000 per, so that makes sense. And that was a utility pole. Good job, Growler. Shut up. Couldn't see it because it was in the shadows. Uh-huh. I wanted to show you guys some of this. Because, you know, it's stuff I haven't showed yet on the channel. That was the worst pickup ever. Good job, Growler. Okay, let's... there we go. See, in 2013, the easiest way to do all of this would have been to, which way is this thing facing? I can't see! This way, okay. There. The easiest way to do this would have been to get a conveyor pickup. And then you just run the conveyor pickup across the area you need to clean, and bam, it picks up everything. You can't use that on here. I think they purposely sabotaged it because, you know, they felt that was a cheat. But if you try to do that, you'll pick up straw, you'll pick up everything. It'll just make a huge mess. It's just way more of a pain in the ass to do that now than just to do it the right way and use a bucket to pick it up. So now we use a bucket to pick it up. Even though we don't actually have to turn the bucket the right way. Okay, so that's done. We're going to leave that there. Okay. Drop you off. Let's go to the store, Growler. Growler. Yeah. You're going a little fast, Growler! Jesus. I thought we were going to go to those trees. See, you should just have faith in Growler. Yeah, Growler, you're going to give me a heart attack. Right, fine. Just park it right here. Thank you. Sheesh. Open the store. Okay, animals. Let's go here. And there she is. It cost us 68 grand, but there you go. Yep, I know we can purchase it at the store. Oh, that's right. The rear view on this sucks. We gotta do it this way. I don't like the bucket seats. I'm sure they're extremely comfortable, but I can't see. I mean, in real world, you can adjust your mirrors so you can see things, but I can't adjust these stupid mirrors. Okay. So, we've got our milk tanker. Let's see how much milk is going to make us today. Let's see. I think it's going to be easier if we go this way. Because there have been 10 there was 10 boxes of eggs, and I think it was 1 box per day. At least that's what it looked like. It looked like we were getting 1 box per day. So it's probably been 10 days, so there should be 10 days worth of milk here. Let's pull this around. Okay, Growler. I want to see the help screen because I want to see if this comes up and looks like I expect it to. You need to fill the tool. Well, what do you think I'm trying to do? There we go. We weren't far enough back. Start filling. Milk. What else am I going to put in here? Actually, I think this does take something else, but I don't remember what the other thing was. Let's look at it real quick. No, that's not the right thing. Animals. Did this take something else other than milk? Yeah, this will take water as well. Okay. We're still filling. So we got over half a load of milk out of 10 days. Okay, who's selling milk for a good price? The ranch. Oh, God. Alright, so let's drive back out to the ranch, and there's more I'm going to have to edit out of this stupid video. Hey, Growler, I have a question for you.
Yeah, this is going to be one that annoys me like everything else you've been saying.
Do you know what a turn signal is?
No, what's a turn signal?
Oh, goodness. Growler, do you have a driver's license?
What's a driver's license?
We're in trouble.
Could be worse.
Oh, why is that?
Lance could be driving.
Aren't you glad I put the farm tires in this thing? Looks like the trailer has pretty decent tires, too. I can't really tell. No, those are street tires. Oh, well. The tractor's got the grip. Okay, yeah, we can unload it straight to here. That's interesting. Alright, let's see how much money. So, how much have these cattle been worth, considering how much they've cost me in terms of wrapped bales and everything else I've had to put in to keep them fed and everything. Because if they're not worth a decent amount, I'm selling them. We'll put something else there. 45,000. 45,000. That's all, really? Okay. The cattle are no longer worth it. They used to be worth it. 45,000 for all the money I've put into this. Okay, so I was going to end the episode right there, but I think I've changed my mind. I started after I finished recording, selling off all the animal stuff. I decided none of it was going to be worth it. I don't know. It just seems like they've changed the animal stuff so much. It's just not worth the money anymore. Much as I want to have them. Maybe pigs are worth more. Maybe the horses be worth it. But right now, I just don't want to screw with them. So I was trying to decide what I want to do. And I'm thinking I don't even want to get into doing the biogas plant right now. That seems like that's just too much of a risk. And that's always been a bit labor intensive too. But I looked things over. We own about $1 million worth of property that's not the button I wanted. We own about $1 million worth of property right now. We own this, 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 and this. Plus all the buildings and everything we have. I've sold off quite a bit of the stuff. This here, I figured I'd make it a field again. I can't flatten it. But we've got, you know, these little fields. This is our only decent sized field here, and that's because I combined these two. So I'm thinking if we sell off all these properties, sell off all the grain that we have in our silo, sell off all our bales, that's going to be $1.5 million, maybe close to $2 million. And that's going to be enough where we could buy both of these fields right here. So they're both under $500,000. We might even be able to buy this. Well, no, that's an $800,000 field. Well, we could definitely buy these two. But that'll give us 2 huge fields to work. So I think what I want to do is just start over. Not by restarting the game, but by just selling off all our land and everything and buying better land. And then we can build up a new farm on this section of land right here. So that's what I'm going to go do. I was over here looking at this land, so I'm going to go sell off all that stuff, and I'll bring you back in just a minute. Alright, so welcome back. And as you can see, everything but our equipment is sold. Everything but our equipment and property, I should say, is sold. I'm sort of wondering if when I sell the stuff, if it'll stay the way it is, or will it revert back to the way it was before we had it. But you can see we've got $1.1 million without selling our property. So, yeah, we've got some decent cash. Let's go ahead get this done. I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I don't think I have anything over there. So we'll go ahead and sell this. I don't want to sell anything that I might actually still have equipment sitting on. So we'll go ahead and sell that. Oh, it's a backspace, then enter. Yeah, they don't make that easy. We'll sell this one, backspace, and then enter. I want to look. Did it reset all this stuff, or is this stuff going to look exactly the same? Looks exactly the same. Okay, so it doesn't reset anything. So sorry whoever bought this land, because it looks, some of it looks pretty awful because it's only half done. Okay. All right, so that leaves us with 1.5 million. And let's see. I was thinking about these 2 pieces of land. Is that still what I want to do? I think so. This would be nice, but this area here, it looks nice, you know, a nice big area where we could set up the farm, but it's mostly a hill. So it's not at all flat. So I'm not sure if I would want to do that. It's tempting, though. We're going to have really good access to the sawmill and the port, and okay access back into town. A lot better access to these other places we might want to sell. I don't think I want to go over here, though. Yeah, these are smaller. This is nice and huge, but yeah, it's the center of the map. Wait, let's go look at the north side of the map. So there's not really much up here. There's the railroad station, which I suppose would be handy. We could load everything onto the train and bring it to the port to unload it and sell it there. Railroad silo east. That's what these are for, I think. It's just so you can move stuff around the map a little easier. But I'm not worried about that. No, I think these are our best bet. How much is this little plot of land? I wonder what that land looks like. What is it? 200,000. That might be a good place for our farm. Let's... I've got the truck, the pickup still sitting over there. There we go. Okay, so that's this. Oh God, it's a cliff. It's a, why did it even put it up for sale? It's a cliff with a windmill on it. That's actually sort of hilarious. Growler, why didn't you drive on the driveway? What's this? This looks like a water fountain. It is a water fountain. I didn't want to get back in the truck. Wow, what a view, though. Man, if we could tear this stuff down and actually build a house right here, that would be amazing. But you can't tear down existing structures, so this land would be absolutely useless. That's one of the 2 plots we're talking about getting. I want a decent place to put a house. Hopefully this is going to be big enough. Wait, how big is our plot now? Now that's definitely... That's pretty close to being the same size as our parking area that we have now. So maybe if we put the house over here, and then put all our vehicle parking over here, that would work out. Alright, let's do this. So, start here, buy that land, then go here, buy that land. Okay, so we own 2 new plots. Looks like we have a crop in the field ready to be harvested down here. Let's go take a look at this real quick. Growler, can you try not to run us off the cliff?
No promises.
Growler! Jeez, thought he was going to back off the stupid cliff.
I got it under control. Growler can drive.
Yeah, why don't you have a driver's license then?
Never needed one.
Yes, you most definitely do need a driver's license. Oh, this has been replanted, so this is growing. What has he planted here? Because this was a full sugar beets. Okay, so let's use this. That was a ready to harvest corn. Or no, not ready to harvest, but nearly ready to harvest cornfield when all this started. It took me over an hour to get to this point. And what's this? Looks like wheat or barley. That's wheat. Okay, so this we're going to be able to harvest and sell. That we're just going to have to plow under. But what I'm going to have to do now is get all our vehicles moved down here, see what I'm going to be able to do so far as, you know, building us a little farm area over here. We'll see. So I think I'm going to do all of that off camera. Definitely going to move all the vehicles off camera. Oh my goodness. But I think I need to edit this terrain some. Oh goodness. Alright. So, I'll be back.
Driving. Growler likes driving his truck.
Growler, that didn't even rhyme or anything.
So, Growler's just enjoying his truck.
Enjoy your truck a little slower, please. There. Cruise control. Alright, so this just took forever. Setting up the new place didn't take too long. That wasn't bad, although I do want to have some words with the leveling controls. Growler. Yeah, jackknifing the trailer. Holy cow. And, of course, Growler has knocked down a few road signs. Hope we don't have to pay for those. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Moving all the vehicles just took forever. Oh, this is the last vehicle to be moved. It's big, and I didn't need it for a while, so... You can see, I don't know, halfway through things, probably not even that, towards the beginning of moving vehicles, like the third thing I moved, I think, was the big tractor and the plow, and I got it started plowing up that beet field since we can't do anything with that crop. As you can see, it's only about halfway done. Boy, I am plowing because these fields both need to be plowed, so I've got that one plowing. The other one I'm just going to let grow because it is, whoa, there's a bump there I need to smooth out. See, I flattened all of this, but when I actually placed buildings, nothing actually placed flat. This placed way up, which I think I shouldn't have smoothed things before placing the buildings. I think that was my mistake. I did too much smoothing, and that ended up forcing this to be placed up higher. And this, I think, placed up higher because it was so close to the road, which I just didn't expect. And it won't let me smooth it out any better, which really annoys me. And if I could just flatten everything to the level of this, that would be fine. Ooh, maybe I should... No, it wouldn't, because this is higher, or this is lower. Anyways, it's a nuisance. I'll probably try to fix it later. But you see, I built us 2 sheds. I got rid of all our baling technology, because if I decide to do bales again, or silage again, I'm going to do it differently. Probably if I do silage again, I'm going to buy the biogas plant, and we'll do the biogas plant. Because that, I think, is really where the money is. You just make like $1 million per. But it got Growler and Lance's house set up.
Wait a minute. Why is Lance in Growler's house?
Look, Growler, this is like a 2 or 3 bedroom house. I'm pretty sure you've got plenty of room for Lance to be in here.
Growler doesn't want Lance in here.
You even have 2 rooms that have their own exterior door. Because look, see, this little area over here, this little addition over here has its own door. And if you come around to the back here where the back porch is, there's a door here to this room too. So live with it.
Fine, whatever.
What about me? Maybe I don't want to live with Growler. Just shut up, both of you. Alright, so the farm's all set. The vehicles are all moved. I'm not going to place anything else like a vehicle shed or a barn or anything like that. I probably won't do any of that at all. But what we need to do right now is sell our old properties now. So, sell. And how much money do we have now? 1.048 million. Boy, I'm not sure if I want to get another field or if I want to use that money to upgrade our equipment. We could get a bigger harvester. We could get some new tractors. All sorts of good stuff. I'm just not sure. What is this right here? Price. I can't. Oh, there it is. 800. No, I'm not going to get it. So yeah, maybe what we should do is upgrade some of our stuff. I mean, I like our harvester, but a wider one would be better. Let's take a look real quick and see what we could get. Harvester. Okay, so right now we've got this John Deere, the T560. That was as big as I wanted to go because of the amount of room we had to work around everything. But now we've got a lot more room. We could go up to this John Deere or this case with the tracks on the front. Wow. I mean, we could actually afford the biggest one if we wanted to, but I don't know if I really want to go that overboard. Look at that, 17. Yeah, it looks like the 3 of these are almost the same. Well, these 3 are pretty much in the same class. This one's just a little bit under it. So let's see. This is the S790. Let's see what the headers look like for it. Yeah, after I moved the silly thing, now we're looking at... Oh, I was wondering where are the headers. Now we're looking at getting something different. Okay, this is probably for the 790, yeah. And that is 13.7 meters. The one we have now is half that. If we get it to the case, New Holland case. What are the... Wait a minute. What are these top... Because there's only 2. Agco. Oh, the Ideal. The CR10, the axial flows. Okay, I want to look at all of these. Oh, there's the Agco one right there. Yeah, that goes on the Ideal. That's 12 meters, 12.5. The John Deere is 13.7. The case is 13.7. These are all 13.7. So we're not going to get any wider on those headers. And that's for the 790. The Ideal looks like it takes the widest of the corn headers. CR1090, I think, is the biggest one of those, and the 9240. Yeah, 1090 is the biggest New Holland, and the 9240 is this case. So yeah, these three will all take the biggest corn harvester. And these two take the bigger regular harvesters. Which makes me think, well, I want to go with one of these two. And I'm sort of... What's the 3162 Draper, Heli 1200, and HS 16? The Draper, okay, that's 45 foot. Oh my god. Corn headers. That's the ECF 12R. Okay, that's the 12R. What's the other header that was on there? Wilson. It's probably this one. It's the sunflower harvester, which is also quite wide. I think that's what I want to do. Let's spend some money here and get ourselves a new harvester, because that will let us harvest these fields a lot faster, and then I can work on upgrading the other stuff. So, goodbye, wonderful John Deere. We've loved you. You've been wonderful. But we are upgrading. Okay. Harvesters. We're going to get this one. There's no options. This thing's not as fast as the other one. It only does 40. But it's probably because of the tracks. Okay. It's at the store. Wait. Go back. What was that? CR1090. Okay, so let's make sure we get the right headers. Okay. And then we'll get our corn header. Oh, it'll take either one of these. It'll take the Capello or the New Holland one. So that's 9, that's 12. Why would I want to get the 9-meter one when I can get the 12-meter one? So yeah, we'll get the 12-meter one. Okay, that still leaves us with over $500,000. Let's go get our new guy. Oh my goodness, look at this thing.
Hey, Growler likes this one. Likes the tracks, like Growler's driving a tank.
Oh god, that's a scary thought. And this is sort of handy, as we can just do this. There we go. Now we got both headers. Because that one's so big, we gotta pull it. Well, I hope we don't have trouble now running into the house or something. I tried to leave plenty of room. God, look at this. We take up the entire road. Oh, dear. We got traffic coming. Get over, Growler. I can't wait to see this thing running. We aren't going to get to see it running today, unfortunately, because all these fields have got to actually come in first. Let's get off-road. That's great, though. So now, no matter what we plant, it's probably our harvesting time is going to be similar to what it has been, even though we're going to have, more than twice the fields, because I'm pretty sure this is easily double what we already had. And he's getting real close to being done there. I could probably start... he keeps getting stuck with that plow, too, and it's really annoying me. And I don't have any clue what I can do to fix that. Don't get stuck. He's stuck. Okay. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. I thought sure he was stuck. Okay. Alright, so we will go ahead and park this guy. Why are there bushes growing in the middle of the road? In the middle of our little 2-track here. So I think what I want to do first is we will... let's put our corn header... Actually, let's drop that. And I'm going to put my corn header back here. We'll put it back near the doghouse. Okay, so there's our corn header. Then we can go ahead and hook up to the regular header. I like the fact this has got its own built-in trailer, essentially. How do I put away the unfold header? There we go. You got to do an unfold on it. Okay. So when you unfold it, it puts all that away. Okay. Yeah, look how wide this thing is. It's twice as wide as the John Deere. So I'm pretty pleased, even though, you know, we lost so much money. It was such a bust doing the cattle. I think we've ended up better off out of it still. We've got big, nice fields that are going to be a lot easier to run. And we've got a new harvester, a beautiful New Holland harvester, which is just humongous. All right, well, I may indeed end up getting some new tractors or something between videos, but I think that's got to be it for today. I'll get this field planted, and then we'll let both fields grow, and I'll harvest them, and we'll see how much money we make off from these fields. But that's it for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Growler, why are you here?
Growler's time slot. Growler's here.
What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
And what am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.